everyone, and a very warm welcome to our webinar on the road to safer and smarter driving with video telematics. This is Aarti, and I head the sales team at Eufysio. I'm glad to be your host and speaker for today. Along with me, I have Jack. Jack, you can say hello to the audience.
Hello, thank you, Aarti. Thank you, everyone. This is Jack, the sales director from the Middle East and North Africa region. Thank you for everyone.
Well, along with us, we also have our panelists. So we have Rachit Desai from Eufysio. He is the product specialist, and we've got Clark, who's the key account manager at Hoven. So they'll be your panelists for today, and they'll be available throughout the webinar to answer your questions throughout the webinar. So before we actually dive into the exciting world of video telematics, let's take a quick look at the market trends. The video telematics market is on the brink of a significant expansion, with the market size expected to grow from 6.19 million units in 2023 to a staggering 13.35 million units by 2028. With the market size set to double in just 5 years, it's evident that businesses are recognizing the immense value it brings to the table. Today, we'll explore why video telematics is not just a feature, but a game changer, and why it's crucial for businesses in the telematics market to harness its potential. This growth isn't just a numerical surge, but it's a testament to the tangible benefits video telematics provides, from reducing accidents and insurance costs to optimizing fleet management, improving driving behavior, and the possibilities are endless. Our next slide will run you through the contents that we are going to cover in today's webinar. Before we start, let's introduce Eufysio to you. So Eufysio has been a pioneer in the telematics industry for the past 20 years. We are proud to be present in over 70 countries with a strong 700,000 vehicles that are live on our platform. Now, let's understand a little more about Hoven and the product offerings they have in store.
Thank you, Aarti. Yes, so Hoven, as the leading video telematics solution provider on vehicle service system, we are dedicated to offering comprehensive industry solution to safeguard your fleet and the drivers. Now, over 600,000 vehicles in more than 100 countries are equipped with Hoven devices for 10,000 plus projects. And let's have a look for our product roadmap. Indeed, so Hoven empowers our devices with edge computing functions. The Hoven devices can be divided to economic, mid-range, and high-end levels of mobile DVR, dashcam, and MDT. All of Hoven mobile DVR and dashcams are capable and integrated with Eufysio platform. So the users can easily enable DMS ADAS for 4-channel SD card to hard disk mobile DVR or even 8-channel AM mobile DVR, and also our dashcam models. So today, we will especially focusing on our excited 3 dashcam models, AI-supported dashcam V3 and dashcam V8, and also our economic, affordable dashcam MC301. We are also developing a high-end dashcam MA19. So today, let's talk about the dashcam. So Aarti, what is your opinion about why more and more fleet managers would prefer dashcam instead of GPS tracker?
Jack. So AI dashcams cut vehicle collisions by 60%, enhancing road safety through real-time risk detection and driver alerts. Not just this, you can experience an 86% drop in accident-related costs, from lower insurance premiums to decreased repair expenses, which actually help in making smart business sense. So AI dashcams aren't just about safety. They save an average of 12 hours per week, redirecting your valuable time from admin tasks to core business activities. Speaking of which, Jack, can you add more light to this by explaining the range of dash cams that you have in store for our customers?
Yes, right, Aarti. So apart from above, this is the Hoven dashcam, which makes the trackers visible with 2+1 cameras. So it will make the accident recorded with maximum storage 512 GB with the dual backup and makes the two-way communication to the driver easily with the built-in microphone and speaker. More importantly, we caution the drivers and prevent any potential accidents for fleet management by our AI functions. So let's have more details for our dashcam solution. Here you can see our dashcam diagrams. So our dashcam V3 remains a powerful extension ability. Like the GPS trackers, it's not just supporting the digital input, analog input, S232 with connecting for the door sensor, fuel sensor, and the weight sensors for heavy trucks operation. Besides, the device is also capable of capturing vehicle data through OBD plug and transferring data to the platform through the 4G. Okay, and furthermore, Huawei Dashcam also supports the SM's commands for remote configuration and sleep mode to save the vehicle power, which is the same as GPS tracker can do. Okay, so next page, we will see our excited advanced AI dashcam V8. So this model is also with 2+1 cameras. It can support the AI features with DMS and ADAS with 512 GB storage. It has a different structure compared to the dashcam V3. So the main difference, the first, this T-shape of dashcam can give a driver more better view after attached the device to the windshield. So it will prevent the device in tampering. Most of the software functions compared with the dashcam V8 and V3 are the same, but it will firstly support the 4G core, which is the most important and advanced features for all the logistic industry. And it also indicates the operation team can communicate with the driver directly by phone call, except launching the intercommunication by the platform. Okay, next page, we will see our most popular, affordable, and economic dashcam, MC301. So if dashcam V3 and V8 represent advanced AI video telematics function, then this model will mainly provide the dashcam to the mainly meet the nav monitoring and recording device. Although it doesn't support the AI functions or I/O extension, but this model can also support 1+1 camera, one for front road, one for in-cabin, with the built-in panic button for emergency. Besides, it also efficiency benefit device deployment for small car, van, net trucks, or private cars by OBD plugging for the fast installation with less than 5 to 8 minutes. So let's have a check to what dashcams with the Ufizone can offer in details. RT.
Well, that was some really insightful information, and thanks a lot for that, Jack. So let's move on to the details of video telematics on the software as well as the hardware side of things. So usually when I speak to clients, the first question that they have when it comes to video telematics is how does the software actually facilitate real-time visual data transmission and monitoring for immediate insights and decision making? Well, the answer to that complex question is very simple, which is Traxi's live streaming capabilities. With Traxi's live streaming capabilities, you can instantly view what's happening in and around your vehicles, allowing you to respond promptly to any critical events or incidents. Traxi's solution supports up to 8 channels, meaning you can simultaneously view video feeds from multiple camera angles on a single screen, providing comprehensive view of the vehicle surroundings. In addition to video streaming, Traxi also enables real-time audio streaming, allowing fleet managers to listen to the sounds inside the vehicle's cabin. This valuable audio data can provide crucial insights into drivers' behavior and passenger interactions. Traxi offers the flexibility to access live streaming via both web-based platforms as well as mobile applications. This means you can stay connected and make informed decisions whether you're at the office or on the go. That being said, Jack, would you like to add some more pointers regarding dashcams and how Hovid is actually different from the others?
Yes, Artie. So firstly, there is a big difference compared to Huawei dashcam with other commercial dashcams dedicated for the private cars. As an industry never product, Huawei dashcam can further communicate with the server through the 4G. It means the fleet management requirement, which is to use the platform to do the live streaming and live monitoring of the GPS data, uploading all the data to the platform. This is the first step to achieve that. And then Howen Dashcam further offers real-time coordinate time with different I/O connection and sensors, coupling number and speed data with live streaming based on building length with the additional cameras.
Well, moving on, another important question that we would like to answer would be, how does the software enable the review of past events and driving data to gain insights into driver behavior and incident analysis? So in addition to Traxy's real-time video capabilities, it also provides a very powerful history playback. In this, you can access stored video footage from previous journeys or specific time frames. This enables you to review incidents or accidents, maybe or any other events that have occurred during the vehicle's operations. So fleet managers can have the flexibility to select a specific date and time range for playback, making it easy to pinpoint critical moments and analysis for review. In the event of accidents or disputes, Traxy's history playback provides objective video evidence, aiding in accurate accident reconstruction and resolving any disputes swiftly. So here, you won't have to rely on, who's saying the truth and who's not. You can just have proper video evidence, and I think everything can be sorted. So along with this, I think Hoven's dashcam can also keep each detail, right, Jack?
Yes, right, exactly. So compared with the GPS trackers, Howen Dashcam can allow the users record all the data in the SD card inside, and we can do the playback from the backside of the platform. So also we can support high resolution of the video. So let's have a check for the real reference from South Africa with the robbery accident recorded by our camera system. So here we can see this is the front camera monitoring inside the cabin. As the front from the road, you can see the picture and the video is very clear. Also, based on our test cam, we have recorded very clear audio inside the data. So we can see how important for the camera system for the transportation company to safer for passengers and for drivers. Yes, thank you, Raji.
Right, Jack. So that disturbing video actually shows us how important and what importance, video telematics has in today's world. So speaking of video telematics, we'll come to a very important aspect, which is advanced driver assistance system. So I would like to explain to our viewers, what we see as the future of ADAS and how we believe it will actually continue to evolve to enhance driver safety in the coming years. So ADAS encompasses a range of cutting-edge technologies, okay, which is designed to assist drivers and enhance overall road safety. These technologies leverage sensors, cameras, AI algorithms to analyze the vehicle's surroundings, detect potential hazards, and provide timely warnings and interventions to prevent accidents. Some of the common ADAS events that we have on our platform would include lane departure warning, forward collision warning, many more. So these features collectively work together to create a safer driving experience for both the driver and other road users. The impact of ADAS on the automotive industry has been nothing short of extraordinary. On your screens, you can see that in 2022, the ADAS market witnessed a remarkable growth, reaching a valuation of $30.9 billion. This growth is a testament to the increasing adoption of ADAS technologies by vehicle manufacturers and fleet operators worldwide. Looking ahead, the potential of ADAS is even more promising, which makes it an interesting offering for our channel partners and audiences to provide. By 2030, the ADAS market is expected to surge an estimated value close to $65.1 billion. This growth demonstrates the profound impact ADAS is set to have on the future of road safety and fleet management. So, Jack, I would love it if you could add your views and products to explain ADAS a little better.
Yes, thank you, Raji, for sharing your viewpoint about the growth trend for ADAS in the fleet management industry. So actually, in fact, by implementing the ADAS option involved that the front collection, non-departure, headway collection, detection from the front lens of the dashcam, the drivers will be more vigilant to any potential collision. There will be a timely audio broadcast from the dashcam if there's any ADAS alert triggers. So the fleet owners can prevent economic loss due to the vehicle collision, and it also can give the real-time alert to the driver and inform to the IT center. Furthermore, when there's any ADAS or DMS alert triggered, the device will automatically immediate to store the alarm clicks with the video and picture with configurable duration to local storage or upload, for example, to the UV platform through the 4G. Not just to mention, we are able to configure the alarm trigger interval to reduce the data traffic consumption. It also can do the real-time uploading for the evidence center. And next page, we can see, let's have a look for the real demo for our ADAS solution. So here we select some typical alarm. The first is the non-departure. So when the driver just turn right to left, but he didn't take the night, so it will give alert. And second is the forward collection. And third is headway monitoring. So it will our camera system will detect the front vehicle speed and based on the machine learning, it will study the speed difference and give alert. So this is our ADAS reference.
That was some really amazing video clips, Jack. So, when we speak of ADAS, how can we actually leave DMS behind? So, the next important question that I'd like to draw your attention towards would be, what do we foresee as the future of driver monitoring system, and how do we believe it will continue to evolve in the coming years? So, DMS is a state-of-art technology which is designed to enhance driver safety by monitoring driving behavior and attentiveness while he's on the road. Some of the common DMS alerts that we have would be drowsiness detection, distraction alert, and real-time analysis of driver behavior. These features together work to ensure that drivers remain attentive and focused while driving, significantly reducing the risk of accidents caused by driver fatigue or distraction. The implementation of DMS in the automotive industry has proven to be an absolute success. In 2019, the DMS market witnessed a substantial growth, reaching a valuation of $1.01 billion. This growth reflects the increasing recognition of DMS as a critical technology for enhancing driver safety. Looking ahead, the potential of DMS is poised for an even greater expansion. By 2027, the DMS market is expected to reach an estimated value of close to $2.16 billion. This projected growth highlights the growing importance of DMS in ensuring safer roads and reducing accidents caused by driver-related factors. So, Jack, would you like to throw some more light on this aspect?
Yes, right. So actually for the DMS, it will play the more important role for the road safety and driving behavior than ADAS does. And based on our study, 70% of the accidents is because from the driver fatigue. So we also deploy more units with the DMS rather than ADAS around the world. Instead of the fatigue-related alarm, like the eye closure, yawning, distraction alarm, Holland dash can support words of smoking, phone call, dark sunglasses detection, and seatbelt with the one particular AI DMS camera, especially dedicated focusing the driver. And also it will get very accurate results against the other dashcam with the internet, which has inherent results on the DMS alarm. Apart from above, our dashcam can also support the feature identification by DMS camera as well. So we are using the AI chipset, which is always improved by collection of the worldwide human face data. So you will not have any trouble or issue to identify different people around the world. And also our dashcam can support 20 driver's face for the attendance, but we can modify or delete the face over the air. So let's have a look for our DMS reference demo. Here we select the several typical alarm. For example, the first one is the yawning, and it will get detected and give alerts. And second is the eye closure. For example, our DMS camera will detect the driver's eyes. For example, configure like 3 seconds or 5 seconds. Then it will give alert to the driver. And third is the distraction. So mostly when driver don't focusing on the front road, and if he looks left and right for a few seconds, we can also give alert. Okay, so this is the reference for our DMS, Archie.
Thanks a lot for that, Jack. So now that the featural aspects are addressed, I'd like to draw your attention to the following question, which is what kind of reports can the software generate and how do these reports provide valuable insights for improving operations and safety? For this, our solution has two very important key aspects. One is the analytical dashboard, and the second is a very new warning report. So the analytical dashboard actually is handy when you want to see collaboratively what is happening on your fleets at one glance. Because maybe at the start of the day or at the end of the day, you don't want to surf through the entire application to see what's happening. So everything can be customized and viewed on one screen. Like the widgets that you can see on your screen, you can see the event trends that have happened. You can see the various bifurcations between the trends. You can see how many times those events were generated. And all that information is also available in a very informative warning report. So all our reports are basically available in two layers. One would be the summary layer and the second would be the detailed layer. So in these reports and in these layers, you'll be able to see all the information pertaining to which company it was, which driver was driving, what vehicle it was, what kind of events were generated, how many times these events were generated, where these events were generated. All this information can be downloaded in your XLS as well as PDF formats. Not just that, you can also schedule our reports. So if you don't want to log into the platform every now and then, you can simply schedule the reports. Okay, you can customize the time, you can customize whom you want to send it to, what format you want it to be sent in, and then just save it. So all your work will be done by the software. So all this kind of information that we provide, on our analytical dashboard and on our reports can actually help you to train your drivers or incentivize them based on their driving patterns. Not just that, a very important and new development that Ufisio has is our media gallery. So our media gallery comes handy in cases of critical situations, right? Say an accident has occurred and you want to maybe give a video for insurance claim or any kind of important video events. Okay, you don't want to go back to playback and then surf through the entire application to see, what had happened, right? So what you can do is when you know that video clip is important, you simply download it or save it. Once you do that, it's saved in our media gallery. So anytime you require these videos, you can go to the media gallery, customize the time range, what kind of event you want, and based on that, all the stored important videos can be seen at one screen, right? Also, I'd like to collaboratively walk you through the various benefits or the summarized benefits that video telematics provides. So the first one is definitely enhanced safety. So with real-time alerts, DMS and ADAS capabilities, TrackZ significantly enhances the safety on road. So fleet operators can promptly respond to potential risks and mitigate accidents through real-time monitoring. The next one would be regulatory compliance. So TrackZ ensures that fleet operations are compliant with regulatory requirements. So by monitoring driving behavior, his adherence to road rules, and compliance with company policies, this solution helps fleet managers meet industry standards and regulations. This ensures smooth operations and minimizes the risk of penalties or legal complications. The third important aspect would be improved driver accountability. Well, unfortunately, it is human tendency that when you're being watched, you're definitely going to try and do something right. If the drivers know that they're going to be scored based on their driving patterns, right, there are reports that can tell you what kind of events they have, and based on that they're going to be penalized or trained, right? So this itself will inculcate a sense of responsibility in the drivers. So this promotes responsible driving behavior and a sense of responsibility amongst the drivers. The fourth aspect would be operational efficiency. So definitely, if you're saving down on accident costs, insurance costs, right, you're saving so much time that would be wasted on managerial tasks, right? So all of this will definitely, at the end of the day, result in operational efficiency, which translates to cost saving as well as improved productivity. And the second last point would be accident prevention and investigation. So definitely, at the end of the day, all we are talking about was safety, right? So if we have all this in place, we'll actually reduce the risk of accidents. Okay, and in case in an unfortunate event when an accident has occurred, again, you won't have to rely on what the truth is. You'll actually have valuable evidence which can actually expedite your insurance claims and also facilitate the resolution of disputes. And the last point, which is theft prevention. So here I'd like to explain a use case or a real-time use case that we've had, which is our cash carry vans. Okay, so we've implemented a solution in cash carry vans. So when we're carrying cash or any valuable assets, you know how important it is to prevent them from theft. And this includes, safety of the cargo, but also the safety of the drivers, right? Because their lives are also at risk. So with our video telematics solution, you have live streaming, you have real-time alerts. So this proactive approach will actually act as a deterrent and will help you to safeguard your valuable assets from theft. So now that we've covered all the aspects of video telematics, I'd quickly like to share a poll with you guys right now. Okay, so the poll will be coming up on your screens right about now. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys could answer it. We'll wait for 30 seconds more. Thanks a lot for answering the poll. So now that we've completed that aspect, another important aspect would be real-time scenarios and real-time, use cases that we've implemented. So one such example that I would like to bring to your attention would be school transportation. So when we speak of the school transportation or the school sector, there are various challenges that we faced, right? Which is the safety and security of the students, right? And also the safety and security of the students majorly relies on the driving patterns that the drivers are following, right? So these were some of the challenges that we had that came across us when we were catering to this industry. So when we provided video telematics as a solution, we've addressed all these kind of questions, because I think recently there was an unfortunate incident in Middle East also, where the driver had not offboarded the students, and that led to a very drastic result, which we do not want for any kind of student. So with our real-time monitoring capabilities, you can actually, the parents can view what is happening in the bus in real time. So they'll have that peace of mind that they know what's happening when their student or their child is actually in transit. Not just that, the driving behavior is also addressed, because like I said, we've got our reports, we've got our alerts. So the school management will obviously know what driving patterns the drivers are following, which can in turn result in, the safety and security of students. And definitely with all these points, we definitely address the end goal, which was the increased safety and security for students, so that the parents, the management, as well as the drivers, all three stakeholders were at ease. So along with Ufisio, Hoban has also done some really interesting work, with their video telematics solutions. So Jack, it would be great if you could explain some of the use cases that you have in store.
Thank you, Rati. And also, it's very exciting to know there are so many different powerful features and flexible functions based on the UVision platform. So here, I'd like to give some typical reference that we have done in the Middle East. So for this project, this is for the one of the largest dairy transportation company in Saudi Arabia. So for this project, we provide our advanced AI dashcam V3 with the one additional dome camera. So there are totally three cameras, one facing the front road, one facing the in-cabin driver, and another side camera we are also facing the driver behavior. So what is the special for this project? First, in Middle East region, especially in summer, the temperature is really high, which can reach like 50, 60, or 70. So this is the big challenge for all the manufacturer. But for Howen, our dashcam has been operated with more than 1 year before the client get approval for our solution. And now we have already deployed more than 1,500 cameras there and is working very stable. And secondly, we do the customization with the privacy mode. For example, most of the drivers and the trucks, they will operate during the whole 24 hours. So even we have the camera monitoring the driver, we also need to considering how to protect the privacy of the driver. That's why we do some customization for the privacy model. Once the driver, for example, he go to sleep or have some food, then he can open with one panic button to open the privacy model. So our camera will not record the video. And secondly, we also enable our AI functions with the DMS and the ADAS camera. So the ADAS camera, we are more in the front seat road situation, and the working inside cabin camera will give alert to monitor the driver behavior, like the smoking, like making phone call, or didn't take the city bed. It will give the whole alert. So after we deploy the solution, it really help for the transportation company to management. So here on this page, we can see the basic diagram for the system. For each trucks, we have one our dash cam with one additional cameras, and all the dash cam will connect the backside through the 4G. And just as one customer in the webinar answer whether our dashcam can support the OTA. Yes, exactly. In the backside, we can do the configuration through the 4G or send by message. So it's very flexible and easy for the management. And next page, I'd like to give another reference for the public bus industry. This is one of the typical and one of the milestone project in Cameroon. For our solution, we have already got approval by the Ministry of Transportation. And we are the only vendor to provide our AI camera system for the whole city. So for this project, we provide our high-end 8-channel hard disk mobile DVR with the front camera and the DMS camera, rear view camera, and the inside cabin camera with the two-way communication. With the also now our 8-channel mobile DVR can support 4 terabyte, which can support, for example, like 2 months, 3 months, based on different resolution. So then next page, let's have a look for the real installation and how our AI camera system worked it. So here we selected the real-time, the real reference, which recorded the accident. The first video, you can see there's one separated AI camera with the DMS to specially monitoring the driver's face. You can see the driver didn't take the seat belt. And our camera system will give alerts. So you see how horrible for the accident happened. But our camera system recorded this accident. At the same time, we have another camera facing the front road. And you can see the speed and time with the GPS data all inside, embedded with the video. So when this accident happens, the police come and take the video, they're really thankful for our camera system. And additionally, there's one more camera inside the bus to monitor the driver and also the passengers. And after we saw this accident video, everyone are surprised. Okay, so next page, you can see some marketing and the video which released by the Ministry of Transportation. you can see all the accident happens, and the video is recorded by our system. Also, we can see the real-time reference with the whole data. So thank you, RG. This is the reference from our side.
So thanks a lot for that, Jack. These use cases were really interesting and definitely shows us the importance of video telematics. So moving on, we're coming to the very interesting section, which is the Q&A section. So I think, Jack, you can take this up first. You can answer all the hardware related questions, and then you can give over to me so that I can address all the software concerns that our audiences have.
Okay, thank you, Artie. So I'd like to select the 10 questions from the customer, and let's have a check. So first question, can Huawei dashcam support the two-way communication? So yes, exactly. So our dashcam has the built-in the microphone and speaker, so we can directly have a talk with the control center. So we have two versions. Dashcam is read through the 4G internet IP call, and dashcam V8 we can directly through the 4G phone call. And the second, the dashcam whether can support the CAN. Yes, exactly. We have one additional OBD connector. So we just directly connect this OBD connector with our dashcam. So now we can support, like, for example, five parameters to read the vehicle engine, like the mileage, like the fuel sensor, like RPM, and some other more features we are doing the integration. Okay, and the next have a check. So for the dashcam, weather can fix outside for the trucks. We have to say sorry because our dashcam is with IP 554, so it's not it's not IP67. Cannot support the autoproof. So we only suggest to use the dashcam installation inside the truck, but we can install additional one camera mounted outside. Okay, and okay, so what is the maximum data consumer? It depends. Actually, it depends on the resolution. For dashcam, we can support like 720p, 1080p, D1 safe. So different resolution will consume different data. And basically, for based on our project, we recommended most customer will use the 1 GB to 2 GB data per month per vehicle. Okay, and so next, let's have a check for the SD connect the second device. Okay, so which Huawei dashcam are integrated in the Vision platform? So actually, for all our mobile DVR and dashcam, the other camera system, we are using the same protocol. So you can use any of Huawei product on the Vision platform. Okay. Okay, so let's select another last questions. Okay. Okay, so what if the driver wears sunglasses where the dashcam can detect eye blanking? So actually it depends because there are so many different types of the sunglasses, but only few class sunglasses which can see clearly of the eyes, then our dashcam can also detect the alarm. Okay. Okay, one more for the dashcam, whether it do the internal processing. So actually for all the AI processing, we will do in the backside because based on some regulation or privacy policy, we don't allow to upload the passenger's data to the platform. So we will do the machine learning in the backside, and after we have the new version, we can remote upgrade our dashcam system. Okay, so these are the answers for the hardware side, and RT I would like to give to you for the software side.
So thanks a lot, Jack. Yes, I can see quite a few questions. So first question that I'd like to pick would be, is there a possibility to take snapshots on your video telematics platform? So certainly there is a possibility to take snapshots during video streaming. So moreover, this feature can also be useful for capturing specific moments or incidents during a trip and, for highlighting key events during your driver training as well. So yeah, definitely we can provide you with this. The other question would be, for how long are video data stored on your platform? So video data is basically stored for 90 days on our platform, but they can be securely stored on demand as well. So video recordings can also be easily downloaded according to the required dates at any point of time. So this flexibility will actually ensure that you have access to video data that you need when whenever you need it. Other than that, another question would be, does your platform support video telematics via API integrations? So yes, our platform does support video telematics through API integrations. So we offer you the flexibility to integrate with various video telematics systems, which can allow you to incorporate video data into your existing fleet management processes as well. So this integration will enable you to access, analyze, as well as take advantage of video telematics data within our platform. So this will also enhance safety and efficiency and also increase your overall fleet performance. Other than that, I can see a lot of questions regarding pricing. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can reach out to us at info@ufisio.com or info@hoventech.com. And we definitely love to assist you with all this. And also, I've seen a lot of concerns where they wanted the recorded version of this webinar. So definitely, we'll be uploading this recorded version on YouTube as well. So in case you or your teammates have missed it, you can share it with them. So yeah, with this, I think we come to the end of our webinar. I would really, really like to thank Jack, Clark, and Rachit for being a part of this webinar along with me. And definitely our audiences, a huge shout out and thank you to you guys as well. And Jack, I think Ufisio and Hoven collaboratively have done amazing work, and we hope to do that in the coming future as well. So thanks a lot, guys, and thanks for your time. Hope to see you in the next webinar as well.